Putting together Amazon Basics garment rack, model SLCLYM001. Product details: ASIN B00H7P1FUU. Dimensions 35 inches long, 7 by 17.3 inches wide by 70.5 inches high. Weight is 20.8 pounds. Cost is $49.99. Availability Amazon.com. Made in China. Some assembly is required. You don't need any tools to put it together. Specifications: it's made of chrome. It's easy to assemble, comes with the only tool you'll need, a wrench. 1 year limited warranty, comes in frustration-free packaging. It can hold up to 176 pounds. It has 4 plastic wheels for easy portability. 2 of the wheels can lock. 2 shelves that have adjustable height. Removable bar. Item can be disassembled. My choice. I had actually preferred the item at the right over the one I bought, which was also made by Amazon Basics. It was $10 cheaper and supposedly it could hold up to 250 pounds. I liked the design better. However, it had a lot of bad reviews. People said it was very cheap and flimsy. Even those who gave it good reviews said you have to be careful how much weight you put on it as a whole and on the individual parts. I decided to pay $10 more for the garment rack that had better reviews. Assembly. Assembly was easy, but it certainly took longer than the 15 minutes they claim it took to put together. For the first step, you will need Part D, top pole, which will come in this box. Part E, bottom pole, which will come in this box. About Part F. Part F usually comes already pre-installed in Part D, the top pole. Part F is the threaded connector to the right of the pole in the picture. If it doesn't come pre-installed, then the first step for you is to put each connector, Part F, into Part D top pole. There should be 4 connectors and 4 top poles. I should probably mention here that you should also have 4 bottom poles, Part E. Step 1. Screw together the top pole, Part D, to the bottom pole, Part E. Connect all 4 poles. For step 2, you will need 8 black sleeves, Part A. 18 pieces should be in the kit. There will be 2 spares. You will use 8 on the top and 8 on the bottom. The sleeves are what keep the shelves in place. They are used in pairs on each pole. Step 2. Attach 2 sleeves per pole at the height that you want the bottom shelf to be. Make sure that they are all in the same position on all 4 poles so that the shelf will be level. Also, you will notice the word top written on each sleeve with an arrow pointing up. Make sure this points towards the top of the, well, I said bookshelf, but actually the garment shelf. Do not install the sleeves for the top shelf yet. Remember that they need to be level. Step 3. Install the bottom shelf, part G, by pushing it down onto the sleeves on each pole. This can be difficult. It is best to lie the rack on its side. You should have 2 shelves, part G, in the kit. You will install the second one later. What it will look like. This is what it will look like once you put it right side up, but don't do that just yet. Keep the garment rack on its side for step 4. What you need for step 4. 4 wheels, which is part B. Wrench, included in the kit, which is part C. Preferences. The bottom poles had 4 plastic black rings on them. If you aren't installing the wheels, you may want to put these on. However, if you choose to install the wheels, I found these rings to be a nuisance and personally removed them. Step 4. Install the wheels. The wheels should be snug against the pole. Note about locking and unlocking wheels. 2 of the wheels have tabs. When the tab is down, the wheel is locked and won't move much. When transporting the garment rack, flip the tab up to make the wheels move more easily. When it is stationary, keep the tabs locked for better stability. Step 5. Attach the remaining 8 sleeves, 2 per pole, at the height where you want the top shelf to be. Remember, they need to be in the same position on all 4 poles for the top shelf to be level. Also make sure that the arrow engraved on each sleeve is pointing to the top of the garment rack. Step 6. Install the top shelf by pushing it down onto the top sleeves on each pole. What you need for step 7. Part 8. Part H, 2 hanging rod brackets. Part J, 2 screws. About part I. You should have 1 hanging bar, part I, in the kit. When you look at it, it may seem too short. However, you will be pressing the hanging brackets towards it, and both sides can be secured. Step 7. Attach the hanging bracket to each side of the top shelf. The next part will be a little tricky if you are doing it by yourself. Hold the hanging rod up. Put the screw, part J, through the hanging bracket, part H, and into the hanging bar, part I. Tighten the screw. If you are doing this by yourself, let the hanging bar hang. Repeat step 7 on the other side. Remember that the bar may seem too short. Press the hanging brackets towards it. The screw will secure it as you tighten it in. How it looks after being installed. The finished product. When I put this garment rack together, I hadn't done laundry. I also realized I didn't have clothes hangers. I used to have thousands, but after years of disuse, I thought I'd never use them again and threw them away. Soon after, I got this, and realized I should have kept some of them. Since doing laundry and getting some more clothes hangers, I am able to hang 34 items on this hanger. This includes nightgowns, heavy ski pants, shorts, and t-shirts. I'm very happy with this garment rack. I'd buy another one if it would fit into my closet.